is recovered by the Browns. Inside the Raider 45, it's James Dockery, rookie from Oregon State, who is usually the dime back.
Well, they do a great job.
Onside kick, and it's batted down, and San Diego recovers it. Darryl Stuckey retires. The onside kick, it looked like a Packer trying to bat the ball out of bounds. Flacco and John Harbaugh have done here in Baltimore. As that onside kick is recovered by the Ravens. That was beautifully done. The kick by Justin Tucker. And again, there's Omar Brown. And now, an onside kick.
This is beautiful. Look at the bounce. It bounces beautifully. You got to come up and take out that initial wave, but there has to be the next guy behind it to deal with it. He came up and got taken out early. That left nothing but the Ravens in behind it. A beautifully executed onside kick. Got to watch David Wilson. He's had some big returns, and they start with an onside kick.
An onside kick that appears to have been recovered by the Philadelphia Eagles to begin the game, and yes, the Eagles have the football. Game to start with a surprise.
And you almost have to figure on this, don't you? Why not? You come in here 4-11, division rivalry against the New York Giants. Why not start with this?
On the pass from Aaron Rodgers.
And an onside kick, tried the big bounce. Bradley Fletcher was unbended, and it looks like the Packers may have it. Mason Crosby with the onside kick try.
I can't imagine Packers not coming up with this thing. There's a whole bunch of green and gold around that. They do signal it's the Packers. What a bold move by Mike McCarthy. This thing goes, this is perfect. Straight up, you pass the 10 yards, you take out the front line, it's bouncing all over the place. Johnson had a chance to scoop it up, couldn't. Tandon Doss is on the other side. The front line's got to take out the kickoff team, and then do the dribble.
That got far enough. This may be. We'll wait till they get out from under the bottom of this pile. But it looked like the first Baltimore player went to pick it up, and it went right through his legs.
Oh boy, how many times is this changing hands? And the thing that always worried me with that one, you got your kicker down there in the middle, being one of those guys trying to pull it out.
Cowboys have the ball.
Right here, handling up front. Now you got the kicker in there, trying to, well, no, he stayed high. He was smart.
He's 54 yards and a Vinatieri field goal in the end. Oh, onside kick try. McAfee recovers his own kick. They're the only team in the league this year to successfully get an onside kick recovery, and they've now got 3 on the year. The only team in the league with 1. Cowboy recovery team, and he's going to shift sides, come back to the same spot. High in the air, Escobar lost it. Bears have it. Dante Rosario, another former Cowboy.
Here we go. Change of direction. Bouncing and picked off by the Colts at about the 45-yard line. Whether it's wrestled away after the fact and a bit immaterial. Now the Bengals say they have the football. Oh my goodness, they do.
Yeah, we get an onside kick to start the second half.
A quasi Sean Payton Super Bowl move by Mike Mularkey, and it worked. Green is on top of it for the Jaguars.
And Miami, an onside kick, trying to catch the Nets napping. And they do.
I'm not so sure, Ian. I think the Jets are in the bottom of this pile. No, the Dolphins reacting. You're absolutely right. The eagle eye one more time.
Will kick it off to Mike Goodson, who is standing 8 yards deep. They're going to try an onside kick. off the deflection. The Jaguars come up with it. Jacksonville had the bye week. They've looked fresher. They've looked sharper. And Jacksonville catching Oakland off guard.
Dallas won. Has got an onside kick here, and it's loose at the 40. Still loose at the 48-yard line, and the Dallas Cowboys do not. They don't have it. Or they do. Yes, they do have it. It looked like they were exultant on the Saints bench for just a second, then all of a sudden
the defense has ramped it up to another level. Here's the onside kick attempt. It's bouncing up there. It's free, and the Eagles have it. Oh my!
And in the air, and wait a minute, and the Patriots have the football.
They like to defer just so they don't have to face this situation where Peyton Manning gets the football in the second half after he's gone in and looked at all those pictures you see him looking at every time he comes off the field.
Onside kick to start the second half. And the ball bounces off the hands of the Colt. And it looks like the Saints had it for a second. How about this way to start the second half? And a Saints football. They recover the onside kick. What a fearless start to the second half.
So a little short kick here. And they catch Tennessee napping. Football is loose, and Indianapolis has recovered. And disaster for Tennessee.
Washington sends out their hands team. How often do you see this at the start of the second half? The onside kick by Brown. Adrian Robinson had a shot at it. Stevie Brown as well. It's Giants. Let's go. Chandler Fenner at the bottom of the recovers the onside kick to start the second half.
To not have more production and handle it the way that he has been admirable.
Here's an onside kick try, and it's hauled in. It is a good play. It belongs to the Eagles. Riley Cooper.
He's watching his already.
Here's a rig kick and right into the hands and then dropped and recovered by the Bills.
Oh, we got a game. Maybe our production crew.
Oh my goodness.
Looking if he was going to get hit. Watch this. He's like, oh, don't hit me.
Safarian Jenkins drops it, and Shamarko Thomas, who delivered the friendly fire blow to his teammate on the first onside attempt, comes in and makes the recovery.
they're going to take a shot up top. They're working Jenkins at the top of the screen. Right up here, they're going to work.
And there you go. And there's the... It's free. Let's see at the bottom of the pile. It didn't go 10 yards, but hit a Saint. So it's eligible to be recovered by the Falcons. The official took down one of the players in the scrum off the screen. What's most important is that scrum. Guys diving in here. What a mess. Still no idea who's got the ball. Listen to him. Wow, look at this, guys. They're saying wire 52 has it down there. The line judge is in there trying to dive him off the pile.
I've never seen this.
This is unbelievable. Mike Spanier, the line judge, is the one in there with the players. Wire's got his hands on it, guys. Let's see. What do we got? Any signal yet?
Falcons offense is on the field.
They never signaled, and the Falcons do have the ball.